I always believe there's a very round world out there. Things happen for a reason. It always comes back to you. And I'm going to tell you a story. Lisa, Kelly, and Debbie knew Dana long before Matt did. As a coincidence, Lisa danced with Dana when she was 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 years old. Dana then taught Kelly how to dance and instructed Kelly. So Dana has been part of our family for 20-some years. Matt just didn't know it.
Dana met Matt at the Ocean Drive in Sea Isle.
Dana was just hanging out with her friends, and all of a sudden her eyes were drawn to the dance floor by these awesome dance moves. She actually thought it was Derek Huff from Dancing with the Stars, and you know Dana loves her Derek Huff. But it happened to be Matthew White, and their eyes locked, and they fell in love, and the rest was history.
I knew Dana was the one when Matt went to a dance recital to see Dana, and I thought, he never once went to a dance recital to see either of his sisters dance, and both of them danced for like maybe 10, 12 years. We could not get him to go to a dance recital. And he went to go see Dana. I thought, he is in love with this girl. I knew it.
Matt, do you take Dana to be your wife?
I
Do you, I'll work on that. Do you promise to be faithful to her in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love her, to honor her all the days of your life?
I do.
Dana, take Matt to be your husband. You promise to be faithful to him in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love him, to honor him all the days of your life.
I do.
They started dating, and then when she came home and said who she was dating, we found out that it was Kellyanne and Lisa's brother, because I taught Kellyanne and Lisa. So I knew Debbie also for years from at the recital and everything. But like she said, I never saw Matt at a recital, and when he showed up at Dana's recital, I thought, this is it.
Smiled a lot, very calm with her. I knew he was in a good place when I saw him with her. A mother can tell when her children are in love, and I knew he was in love.
Well, they're both very easygoing, and they like to be around each other. A lot alike, but they're a lot different. Dana likes to stay home on a Friday night and relax. Not that Matt doesn't, but if he has a chance to go out, he will go out.
Matt seems to be much more of a party boy. There's a little bit of opposites attract. She goes fishing with him down the shore, which is adorable. She's so little, she would be at the tip of the kayak, and he would be fishing, they would be in the bay. So adorable, really cute. And I knew, I said, you know what? I don't think he ever took any of his other girlfriends fishing. I said, he's gonna marry her one day.
She doesn't really go in the ocean above her knee, so when I see her in the kayak or in a boat, you know there's something there, and you know, for them to do that together.
His family has grown, and that I know he is really happy that he has fallen in love with a gal that has a family that has embraced him.
He's been amazing. And I'm glad Dana found someone who knows how important her family is. And he fits right in. He fits right in with us, so it's nice. It was a great morning. 14 girls, plus Dana, plus my 2 sisters, and myself and Emma, and it couldn't have gone smoother. It was a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, and it was a great morning.
She's just a good match for him. She's very laid back, very calm. Maybe she calms him down. They just gel.
In every family, there's always that favorite child, and everyone knows it. In our family, that child is Dana, hands down. Of course, I want to be exactly like her. I want to dress like her, wear my hair like her, just basically be her, which is kind of weird. Dana is truly the best sister that I could ever ask for. I couldn't imagine my life without her. I'm so lucky and blessed to have a built-in best friend for life.
1, 2, 3.
Dana, you are amazing. You look beautiful. This is an incredible event. You're so sweet. You're so caring. And now Dana and Dawn, as an extension, are like sisters to me.
Well, Dana's our firstborn. She did everything with us. I mean, she was very easygoing. She liked to go out. She was very quiet, so sometimes you didn't know what she was doing, but she's a good kid.
Dana, as you can see, is a gorgeous young lady. She's kind, she's smart, she just has everything going for her. And there's 2 people to thank for that. Tom and Carolyn, you did such a great job with her. They were meant to be together. And this night has been a long time coming. Thank you, Matt. But we got here, and you did a great job.
So Matt, as a little boy, was adorable. He was always smiling. He was just such a love. Loved him.
We played water fights, stayed up at night, and dreamed of ways through the world.
Friends from first grade, friends from high school, best friends from college, and then his new family. So the atmosphere was just one of lots of laughs. It was good. It was a beautiful day.
Matt, we could not be more proud. Matt was always, as a young man, a full head of blonde hair and a smile on his face. Always getting in trouble, mind you. From the time I'm painting a house and Matt thinks it's funny, you know, the paint rollers, they full of paint, he steps in and he's gonna run through the house and paint the floors. But Matt, you've grown up into a great young man. Your grandfather would be very proud of you, as your mom and I are, and I know your sisters and your brother are.
Many stories to tell, but they all come down to how Matt makes life more fun. He's got this energy about him like no one I've ever met. He does not accept mediocrity in anything he does. He wants the best, and not just for himself, he wants the best for all of us.
We've all been a part of Whitey's generosity. We all know how wonderful Whitey is, how generous he is. He's caring, he's selfless. Whitey just wants to have a good time, and he just wants everyone around him to have a good time. And we all know that. Whitey's picked up a dinner tab. He's taken you out to lunch. You've sat at an Eagles game with him. You've been front row at Kenny Chesney. That's just who Whitey is. Whitey just oozes generosity. Doesn't matter what's going on. It's just about him having a good time and everyone around him having a good time. And, you know, we've all been privileged to that for so long now.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not jealous, is not pompous. It is not inflated. It is not rude. It does not seek its own interest. It is not quick-tempered. It does not brood over injury. It does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails.
When Dana and Tom came down, it made the whole day for me. Well, part of the day, but that was a very special moment, watching them walking down the aisle together.
We're sharing her, we're not giving her away. Remember that.
That works. Thanks so much.
Enjoy.
Hi, baby. How are you? Looking pretty.
Divine love, main purpose of all the things that it does for us is to help each of us grow, not as just one person in a sea of others, but as a united family in the love of God. Matt, you realize you're now complete because of Dana. Dana, you realize you're now complete because of Matt. Not that you are lacking in anything, but what you already have grows deeper, grows stronger. That's the divine love of God right there. Wrapped up in that last bit that our Lord gives us. This is my commandment. Love one another as I love you. Dana and Matt, have you come here to end your marriage without coercion, freely and wholeheartedly?
We have. I have.
Are you prepared, as you follow the path of marriage, to love and honor each other for as long as you both shall live?
Yes.
Are you prepared to accept children lovely from God and bring them up according to the law of Christ in His church?
Yes. Dana, take this ring
As a sign
as a sign
of my love and fidelity.
of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and the Son,
and the Son,
and the Holy
and
Spirit.
the Holy Spirit. Oh yeah.
Matt, take this ring
As a sign
as a sign
of my love and fidelity.
of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and the Son,
and the Son,
and the Holy Spirit.
and the Holy Spirit.
My heart was so happy to see my son. So happy. He just smiled ear to ear. And you do sit in the pew thinking, where did the time go that he was this adorable, precious little boy? But this is the transition in life. This is what a parent wants, to see their children find love with the love of their life.
On behalf of the couple, it's my extreme privilege honor to introduce you first sign Mr. and Mrs. Matt White.
The day turned out perfect. I mean, they were happy, and that's what's most important. When your kids are happy, you're happy.
I was just happy that my son found happiness in his heart. He found love in his heart. And I was just so happy for them all day.
Oh, you all came.
This actually isn't all of us.
The first picture I saw is, of course, Dana can't get married without seeing her best friend, and it was a picture of her and Jenna. And then when I saw the video of the girls walking to see her and the faces of my nieces and my daughter, my other daughter, and a lot of the girls, just their faces, it brought tears to my eyes because it's one big family, you know, and it's what they needed. Jenna needed it and Tina needed it. They needed to see each other.
Matt didn't know at the time that Dana was a package deal with myself. Sometimes, I mean, people like to call it I'm a third wheel, but I like to call it a trio. Trio is a better word. And that's why they are truly the best. They include me in almost everything, and they take the best care of me. They both have the kindest hearts. Dana and Matt, I'm so happy you two found each other.
Now, I tell you right now, as I said, Dana's been part of our family, and I can assure you and Tom that she is a sister to Brian, to Lisa, to Kelly. She is a daughter to Debbie and I. And I go back to something my dad did when I first got married 36 years ago to Debbie. We were at a function, and my dad always was a jokester once in a while. And he was introducing us to a couple we didn't know, and he literally said, "This is my daughter, Debbie, and my son-in-law, Dave." I think that was just to show how much he loved the spouses, and he loved all my siblings' spouses. He treated them like sons and daughters. And I can promise you, she is our daughter.
I can guarantee that this is a night that none of us will ever forget. It's been a beautiful celebration up to this point. I cannot wait to celebrate further. For lots of love, lots of happiness, to the now Mr. and Mrs. Dana and Matt White.
Matt, so glad you're a part of our family. And Dana, you couldn't have joined a better family. So I love you both, and I wish you nothing but the best.
I could not be happier for you guys. And I know you're gonna bring that energy and generous spirit to marriage. I love you guys. So please join me in raising a glass to a lifetime of fun and happiness.
I am so happy that you two kids have fallen in love. And I'm so excited for you, for what the future holds for you. And God willing, you'll be blessed with the best of everything. Good health, lots of laughter, lots of memories. And someday you'll look back when you're in your 80s or 90s and say, hey, we have had a really good marriage, a good life together.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Toby Keith.
She said, I've seen you in here before. I've been here a time or two. She said, hello, my name is...
I love you both so much, and I'm so excited to officially call you my brother. to congratulating the new Mr. and Mrs. White, and in the words of Matt, cheese.
Please. Hey, if you're up for a naked rodeo house, we'll put a big old Philadelphia smile on your face. I ain't good as I once was. I got a few years on me now.
To all those who cannot be with us tonight, let them reach down, put their hands on your shoulders, and bless you. Let them wish you a long life and a long marriage. And can your children's children, in 50 or 60 years, look back and say, what a great life and a great marriage you've had. We cheer you. And we thank you for allowing us to celebrate your great day. Cheers to Matt and Dana.
How's everybody doing tonight? Congratulations to Matt and Dana. Dave must love y'all a lot. That's all I'm going to tell you. He's been working on this for a long time, and he kept it a big secret. So we're all wondering, how many secrets does Dave have? It could be anything. We're going to bless good life. Let's do a big toast. I do this toast every night, so I'm going to start off, and we're going to say, let's salute all the first responders who are underappreciated. Let's salute the boys and girls proud enough to wear our country's uniform. Let's salute Matt and Dana. Hold them high in there and repeat after me. Say whiskey for my men and beer for my horses. Somebody got shot, somebody got abused, somebody flew up a building, somebody stole a car, somebody got away, somebody didn't get too far, yeah. They never get too far. Grandpappy told my pappy back in my day, son, and a man is an answer for the wicked that is done. Take out a rope in Texas, find a tall oak tree, round up all them bad boys, hang them high in the street. Let all the good people sing. It's just to see the one thing you should always find. Saddle of balls, gotta draw a hard line. And when the gun smoke settles, sing a victory tune, and we'll all get hammered in a local saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil falls. Say, whiskey for my man and beer for my horse.
With Matt, fishing includes a tricked-out kayak equipped with a trolling motor. But that's not enough. Then he upgrades to a supercharged jet ski retrofitted for fishing gear, followed by a homemade bait launcher charged with compressed nitrogen, shooting frozen bait bullets hundreds of yards out into the ocean. And one of my favorites, oh, the bait shop's closed? No worries, we'll go to the pet store and get some goldfish.
Saddle up, gotta draw a hard line. And when the gun smoke settles, sing a victory tune. We'll all get hammered in Matt and Dana's saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil force. Say, whiskey for my man and beer for my horses. What you got? Whiskey for my man, beer for my horses.
There's been a time or two where we've all been a recipient of Whitey buying us a beer, or Whitey buying us a shot, or Whitey buying us 5 beers and 5 shots that he doesn't remember, but we were there for it.
Hey, just to see the one thing she'd always find. Go on, saddle up, boy, draw a hard line. And when the gun smoke settles, sing a victory tune. We'll all get smashed in a Philly saloon. We'll raise up our glasses against evil. Let's go! Whiskey for my man and beer for my horses. Yeah, whiskey for my man, beer for my horses. Drink 'em up.